Today we will be doing an overview of Special Costume Barry and Heracross. Releasing on April 12, 2024, Barry and Heracross is a physical bug-type sync pair with a type weakness of flying. He is a striker unit, meaning after being EX'd his sync will target all opponents. He also gets an additional EX roll of tech which can be added by using the required tech roll cake. With the tech roll added, Heracross's sync move will inflict 1.5 times more damage. Looking at Heracross's stats without being EX'd, and at level 140 he has a decent HP of 651, which is good for being a striker unit. His attack stat, which being a physical damage dealer, is an amazing 400, making the damage output of this sync pair very high. Checking the rest of his stats, he has a defense of 134 and a special defense of 147. While his defenses aren't great, this is common for striker sync pairs. Lastly is his speed stat, sitting at 333. Now keep in mind these stats increase after being EX'd and adding the additional tech roll. But he also has one more way that his stats are able to be increase. After using Heracross's sync move the first time, he will Mega Evolve. This raises his base 400 attack to 479, which is an impressive jump considering that's before the 2 EX rolls. The second stat raised by Mega Evolution is his special defense, going from 147 to 176. Now I'm going to quickly cover his maxed out stats, meaning he has been EX'd and the tech roll was given to him at the level 140. You may want to be seated for this. His HP jumps to 811, his attack soars to 551, his defense raises to 194, his special defense fortifies to 248, and last but not least his speed becomes a reasonable 373. Now that we have covered his stats thoroughly, it's time for his move set. At the top we have Pin Missile, a bug-type move that hits between 2 and 5 times in a row. It is a 2-gauge move with a base power of 16 and accuracy of 95%. Moving down we have Close Combat. This is a fighting-type move that drops his defenses by 1 rank each when used. Additionally, it is a 3-gauge move with a power of 124 and accuracy of 100%. Next we have Heracross's Buddy move that is exclusive to him. Spiral Megahorn is a bug-type move that consumes 4 gauges when used. Being that it is a buddy move or B move, it requires an activation condition that has to be met before the move can be used. In this instance, the activation condition is Heracross must have his attacks hit 5 times. The most efficient way to achieve this would be to use Pin Missile, since it can hit between 2 and 5 times. Once the B move is used, it will deactivate until the activation condition is met again. Now that we understand the requirements, let's cover the move itself. Spiral Megahorn has a power of 300 with an accuracy of 100% and hits all opponents, with the power of the attack not being lowered even if there are multiple targets. Spiral Megahorn is practically a nuke, dealing an insane amount of damage. Moving on, we have Heracross's Trainer move going ahead. This trainer move reduces sync move countdown by 1, raises his attack by 2, raises his crit by 3, and applies the enduring effect to himself. Last but not least is his sync move Master's Legacy Bug Impact with a power of 160 and causes Heracross to Mega Evolve after his first sync. We move now to his passive skills. First we have Guaranteed Triple. This passive guarantees Pin Missile to always hit at least 3 times. This passive is the only one to change once Mega Evolved, going from Guaranteed Triple to No Quarter, which turns the guaranteed 3 hits with Pin Missile to a guaranteed 5 hits with the move. His second passive is Entry Attack Up and Speed Up 2. This raises Heracross's attack and speed by 2 when he enters battle, which puts him at 4 attack and 2 speed once his trainer move is used. Additionally, this passive will activate again when Heracross Mega Evolves, since it's considered a new entry. Meaning after the Mega Evolution he will have max attack and plus 4 speed. Lastly we have his final passive, Piercing Gaze. This passive allows his moves to never miss its target. There is one final thing to cover, which is a recent addition to Pokemon Masters EX. This being sync pair specific lucky skills. In Heracross's case he has Recharging Strike 1, which has a 20% chance to recover 1 gauge. When an attack move hits, or if it's a multi-hit move such as Pin Missile, you have a 20% chance per hit. Looking at Heracross in his entirety, this unit looks to be an extremely powerful bug-type striker, able to deal massive damage and able to survive if he does take damage. Especially after EXing and adding the tech roll to him. The question is, should you summon him? In my opinion, definitely grab this unit if you can. You won't be disappointed. But that's it for this video. Please leave a like and subscribe for future overviews and more Pokemon Masters EX content. Leave a comment if you have any questions. Thanks for watching and may the odds be with you.